Good afternoon, Math 3206. This is Mr. Morris broadcasting all the way from Goose Bay again. As of 4:33, no baby yet. It looks like the plans are if Joe don't go into labor before Friday morning, she's going to be induced, which means there'll be a baby by Friday. So hopefully I'll be back there sometime next week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just before we get going, I just want to have a little chat just to make sure that everything is going as it should. Make sure that when you come to class, it's the same as when I'm there, no different. Make sure you got your books, your paper and pencils. You're ready for class. You guys and girls, you're doing good so far. Just because I'm gone, doesn't mean that we don't have to put the same effort in. Okay? Myself and Miss, we're trying to work together and to make sure you guys and girls learn. That means we have your full attention, and that you're watching what I'm doing on the videos, and that you're trying your best by writing down the notes and paying full attention to what it is we're trying to do. Okay? So make sure we're on our best behavior, boys and girlies. Same as when I'm there. You know the rules and such, so please obey them as best you can, right? Not as best you can, but there are rules and stuff, so let's try and work together so that we can all learn together. Okay? Now, first things first. Let's get on to GO. Now, what I have in front of you right now are a pile of examples. It said, complete the problems below, show all of your work. We're going to work through one rather quickly, okay? And once we work through that creature, you guys and girls will be able to do them all. Now, this is much the same as you were doing last day, okay? Let's take this first question here. Number 1. It says minus x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now, what it is you're meant to do is to factor and solve. So let's use this creature. Now, the first thing is first. We got a minus in front of here. We don't like minuses. Guess what? When there's a minus in front of the x squared, you're going to change this to a plus. So this is going to be plus 1x squared. You change this sign, so you got to change the rest of them. So it's going to be a minus 5x minus 6 equals 0. Holy mac with the writing. Now, when there's a minus 1 in front, you change that to a plus, then you change all the rest of the signs. How do you factor this creature? You factor it the same way we were doing it the other day. We need two numbers to multiply to give minus 6 and add to give plus or minus 5. What are they? Well, I know that they are 6 and 1, and it's going to be what? Minus 6 times plus 1 gives minus 6. Minus 6 plus 1 gives minus 5. So how do you do this? It's just x minus 6 times x plus 1 equals 0. Now, ladies and jelly beans, how do you solve these? Just x minus 6 equals 0. X plus 1 equals 0. So you're going to add 6 to both sides. Up top. Down here, you're going to minus 1 to get x by itself. So you got x is plus 6. And x is minus 1. That's your answers, boys and girlies. That's how you do that creature. So if there's a minus in front, you change it. If you got a creature like this, no minus in front, like number 5, you keep it the same. Do not change it. Do you hear me? Do not change the signs if there's a plus 1 in front. How do you do this one, number 5, then? Two numbers multiply to give 14, add to give 9. Do this for all 21 of these creatures. Then what I want you to do, I want you to pause this because I have another page after. Boom. 22 to 45. You're going to say, sir, lots of work, but listen, practice makes mores. Now, boy, practice makes perfect, ladies and jelly beans. Every one of these can be factored. So what I want you to do is, I want you to work on these right here, number 1 to 21 first, then pause, When you get, most people gets down to 21 done. If you finish before, you can help your neighbors. Then I want you to go do 22 to 45, just like I did the example. Then when you're done here, you can check your answers by letting the video play on. Watch. Boom. Answers for number 1 to 18. Number 1 was correct. We had 6 and -1. So you check all your answers to 18. Then you go scroll down like I'll do here. And you can check your answers to as far as 36. Okay? And that is as far as I had the solutions, I think. Is it? Yeah, looks like that. But anyhow, 1 to 18 right here. Pause. Then you'll have 22 to 36. Pause. And listen, the last 9 or the last 8, you can check amongst each other to see if you're correct. So listen, I want you to do these here. Then I want you to do these right here. Then you check your answers. Then you are done like dinner. So listen, make sure we work together, boys and girlies. Make sure that we're all working, and I expect everybody to do these. Everything you do goes towards your marks for the end of the year. Okay? Everything you do, I will correct it. I will give you a mark on it. And if you don't do it, you know what happens? Incomplete. Listen, now is the time to keep our work ethic up, because we're doing well all year as a class. I don't want it to fall just because I'm not there. Okay? Do your best. Any questions, email s'mores@lsb.ca or Facebook me. And I hope to see you guys and girls next week sometime. Alright, ladies and jelly beans, have a good class. Try your best. And I will see you in the future. Later, Gators.